Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 13 of the Stealth Affairs walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 3. Now, we just got into the tunnel. Now we're going to explore the tunnel. These are the fast travel stations.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
So you got to find your way out. Follow the rats. And basically use the torches like checkpoints. You know, like
Excellent. Let us move on.
I'm gonna guess up, as the indicator says up there.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Rats are going this way, so we're doing good. Light the torches. Not light. There we go. Just here. Not that difficult.
Well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Now we're going to see my amazing lockpicking skills.
Well done. The
That
printer isn't far.
quite
Let
easy.
us reconvene there.
So that was quick. I'm sorry if you wanted that in the other episode, but the episode was getting kind of long, the other one, so I thought I should stop it there. I couldn't remember exactly how long to go on for. It appears it was just like 2 minutes, so I should have maybe left in, but whatever. I'm cutting my walkthroughs up in like 20 to 30 minute like chunks. That's what the different parts lengths will be roughly. If anybody watches them thinks they should be shorter or longer, please leave a comment saying that. I'll maybe change how I do it. I can always cut it up in editing to make it a shorter episode, or I can put episodes together. For recording purposes, it works quite well. These are just some mercenaries. Some. Unlike in some of the other Assassin's Creed, such as Brotherhood and Revelations, you don't actually see an enemy's health, like bar, like with the diamonds on top, or little squares. I'm just gonna loot the bodies quickly. Oh, wouldn't let me. Mistook me looting for wanting to continue. The printer looks like the general store guy.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
So that mission's complete. Those guards disappeared. Let's talk to the harbor master. So you can fast travel with him. Now you see a ship there. That will become very important later. But for now, we need to head back to the homestead. In case some of you don't know, the homestead is like where our manor is. It's that kind of sheltered valley area. And eventually you can start building up a kind of village or town there. The actual word for it is homestead. But it is like a small town. Or like a range, or like in the Old West when they had farms, they generally had general stores and the sheriff's post on the farm. No. One thing with him automatically climbing is that sometimes the character you control wants to climb too vigorously. Let's go back in. The Lost Son's return. You being the Lost Son,
Welcome back.
of course.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Ooh. Hidden blades.
Go on before I change my mind.
I like the hidden blade. So when I was talking about homestead and setting up like places and stuff, here we go. Achilles is just watching like, what are you doing? Knocking on my window.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Really? We better fix that then.
Ooh,
There's no time! Please, come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Oh no. I wanted to go on this rock. So you can do it without touching the water or ground very easily. Don't go around. Ugh. Apparently he can't swim.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
what were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
That's the river rescue. Bam! Complete. Not a full sink, but done.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
We have an asset. So you can do the homestead missions to improve your homestead. You get hunters, carpenters, so the wood can then be used to make things, and a hunter can get leather to combine with the wood, so the carpenter will use both. You can get an artisan. And there's a whole manner of things, and those little symbols, the D, the K, those are the people. that now work at your homestead. Or live and work. I'll just skin it since I've killed it. No point to waste it. I thought that was going to be a guard. I was like, what? Why on earth is there a guard out here? And that's our asset. No, I'm not quite sure what that is. It's probably one of those glyphs you have to like pick up, but I have to go across, so I'm gonna go dive right next to a rock. It's a pretty looking boat. Hey, the open water, hang on the open water, hang on the open water, early in the morning.
Be a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my handshake, and it'll know.
He's a little crazy, you know, a little. Training begins.
Go away!
Say, go away, boy! You not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Once he's sober. Oh, this is what's annoying. Is that the old man seems to go 200 meters in like 1 minute. Which basically means he runs like 3 meters per second. Or like those aliens from a TV show that when you look away they move incredibly quickly. You know, he's an old man when you're looking at him, but then boom. That's how we got out of Boston. We turned our backs, disappeared. You know, ninja star.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the Slow Fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Trading. Convoy. Select resource. Oak lumber. Full synchronization, but there were no optional objectives, so it's not as good as it could be.
Time passed quickly after that.
Impressive.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult.
Okay guys, that's gonna be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, like, subscribe and favorite the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.